Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to Kalis Dawn Plays Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I didn't realize something last time where I stopped. I didn't know that Chapter 6 had 2 stages. As you see on the save there, it's Stage 2. After I stopped the stream last time, I hit the save, and then it immediately took me into Part 2. I, of course, exited, so, I didn't play any part off-stream, but it was very strange. I had wondered why there was no boss in that level, and that's because it apparently is in Part 2. So we are going to deal with that. So yeah, let's see what is going on here. We will continue on. I suppose I should give you a little recap. I'm a little scatterbrained this evening. Have a lot of nervous energy. So last time we found Prince Peleus and Izuka, who, if you remember from Path of Radiance, he was in charge of a lot of bad Laguz experiments. So, wonderful person to have there. And we also found Zihark, Jill, and Toroneo. I intend to use Toroneo, I don't intend to use Jill and Zihark. But now, we are all back in Dane proper rather than the Desert of Death, and attempting to liberate Dane from Benyon oppressors, which, I have mixed feelings about. Yeah, we all know, if you remember from Path of Radiance, that war engulfing the continent was one way to wake up this goddess of destruction, or whatever, god of destruction. And I think we are well on our way to war engulfing the continent, as definitely Dane and Benyon are about to be embroiled in war, and yeah, that's only going to spread. So, good times, good times. Anyway, let's continue with part 2 of Chapter 6. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got here. Fiona. Now, I know we can recruit Fiona. I don't know if we can recruit her during battle, if we have somebody talk. But we should definitely not kill her. Anyway. The boss here is Laverton. And we get Paragon from him, so that's useful. So we've got a few ballistae here. We've got cavalry to come in quickly. We need to quickly seize this so they can't target our squishy individuals. They've got a lot of high mobility units. It's a bit frustrating. Okay. Alright, let's choose our units here. This should be sufficient. Let's double check our items. Since we can switch things, let's make sure that we have adequate items on everybody. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, let me, all the swords for Ed. Can never have too many swords, right? Alright. That is where we're at. Let's reposition. So we need to quickly neutralize this archer, because you can see that range, and that range is ridiculous. Problem is, we're going to leave ourselves out of position for these cavaliers to ride us down. So, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. And I can't move Volug up, but I think Volug will be able to take that position anyway. Reposition here. Okay. Alright, let's save and begin. Okay, anything super nasty on these guys? Nope. Does he have anything besides Wind Edge? Oh, he has a red gem, but that'll drop, so I don't need to steal it. Okay, Volug. Volug can't quite reach. I think movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Soth can get there and kill him if we can clear the way. So we need to kill this gentleman. Definitely possible. Let's see how much damage we can do here. I did not have time to check on the... I got busy with work and I didn't have time to check on some of the artifacting, so you're probably going to see more visual artifacting. But I will definitely fix that before next week. But, I mean, my last stream was last night, and I had a bunch of recording to do today, so didn't get to that. All right. So, let's see if we can't... So let's see, can she do 17 points of damage? That is the question we are interested in knowing. Oh, absolutely she can. All right, Leo. Let's hit. Now I hope to block off that bridge pretty much with Ed and Torneo. We'll see what we can do. So if I can block off that bridge with Ed and Torneo, I can use Soth to kill the archer. I can use Volug to kill one of these people, and Nolan to kind of slow down the other one. I think we should be good to go. That 22 cannot kill Micaiah. This 25 might... Yeah, 25 will. So we need to have Volug kill this one, is basically what it is. But first, let's kill this ballista user here. We need to take control of this side of the river, essentially, and then start our advance from there. Let's see here. Yeah, we can totally block that off. Now we do need to be a little bit careful. This could be unfortunate. Alright, so we've got a 17 attack, a 19 attack, and a 19. So 17 and 19 against him. That's a 10. Okay. And a 12. So 22. They can't kill. They can't kill Ed. Well, oh no. They can attack and move. That means they can kill Ed. Well, that was not what I was hoping for. Alright, so we got a little bit of luck going on, so here's the issue. If good old Ed gets up here and they attack everything on him, then Ed's gonna die. Right? And I can't see another way of stopping that. So we're gonna try to mess about with the AI. And how we're going to do that is simple. Alright? How we're going to do that is simple. I'm going to put on this weapon so that there's no way to attack him without being counterattacked. Then I'm going to bring Torneo up here and unequip his weapon, which will make it so that the AI has a preference for him because he can't fight back. And here's hoping that that works. Yeah, and look at... He's in the perfect place in his biorhythm for this. Great. Yep. The stars are on my side, for sure. Definitely. Alright. We will take control of this side of the river, no problem. We do have a couple of points of interest. First one is, this guy is a bit of a problem. He probably will attack Leonardo since Leonardo won't be able to fight back. Alright, so that's likely to be the case. We'll hurt him a bit to make it even more likely. Okay. So again, he's likely to attack Leonardo. And these guys are hopefully going to attack Torneo. They might attack Ed. If they attack Ed, well, that's bad. And we've got these guys who will be probably attacking Sother Volug, but I think Volug could survive, or Volug, I'm sorry. And I need to make sure that Laura is near enough to be helpful, but not near enough to be hit.
Hornet hairs! At this rate, they'll breach our lines before we can stop them. I have no choice. You! Bring out the prisoners!
What? What? I'm scared. Please don't hurt me. Lord Laverton, exactly what are you planning to do?
This so-called Liberation Army is forcing me to sacrifice this boy.
Help! No.
Micaiah! Fight, and these people will be executed right now. Surrender, and they will be spared.
Everyone, throw down your weapons. You have a feeling, don't you? Got it. We'll follow your instinct.
A wise choice, girl. Well, no more need for these prisoners, is there? Kill them all!
No! And there we go.
What do you think you're doing?
I'll have nothing to do with you and your monstrous tactics. Ah. I have a feeling they're not going to be enemies anymore.
So, you betray us after all. Marado has never been known for holding its faith. You'll die like the rest.
A troop of Dane cavalry just mutinied. Is this what you sensed? Yes. Now we must reinforce them and help save the hostages. And now, are we going to hit game over? Oh boy. Time for fun, time for fun. Yes, success. First one attacks Torneo. Does nothing to him. Success. Ah ha ha. Thank you, AI, for acting predictably. See, if I was facing, again, I mentioned this last stream, but if I was facing somebody in PvP, they would just kill Ed. Like, they would ignore Torneo for right now. They would kill Ed while they could and retreat and get healed. And that would be the end of it. Wow. This is just terrifying. That's a lot of cavalry. Okay, yep. And the AI reacted predictably there as well. Excellent. Plenty of healing for Laura to do. Alright, Volug, tear him apart. Tear his head off. I wish I had Nyla. I mean, she would steal all my experience points. But Nyla is so awesome that I can't help but want to have Nyla. Ouch. Alright. Now, retreat. Yes, that's right. Get over there. Outdistance them with the hostages you're trying to protect. Excuse me. Okay, so, now that we know this, our goal is to take care of these gentlemen and help these guys out over here while holding off and farming these guys for experience points. So, what this means here... Actually, let's see about... We might actually be best served by having Toroneo and Nolan hold the line over here, while Micaiah and Laura kind of stand behind it and just slaughter the enemies. Then I could send Volug, Soth, and Leonardo and Ed up this way. Huh. Actually, I think I'll send Micaiah up this way. And I'll leave Leo here. So... Nolan is going to move into position. We don't want to give them too much, though. Because, like, right now, if I move Nolan too far, what will happen is... Somebody has a javelin. I'm not happy with them having a javelin. If I move Nolan too far, then too many will be able to attack him, because the whole attack and move thing, it makes it a bit more dangerous. So I'm a little worried about that, honestly. But we have a method for this, and that method is that we are going to have Micaiah, who is headed elsewhere, sacrifice to top Nolan off. That way, we don't have... Yeah. And repeat same thing right here. Because his 21 defense means that these guys are not going to be able to do anything to him. And he has a ranged weapon, so we should have the same AI reaction. So now Laura's going to step up over here and do a quick heal on Micaiah. And we'll send Soth into the bushes over here. And we'll send our good buddy Volug over here. He'll come up with us, but he needs healing first. So, there we go. Ah. Don't kill our Murado Knights. Don't do it. You vicious, evil Benyan peeps. That's not right. Not right, I tell you. And eventually they'll crowd up really close. Just because of the moving and then trying to move back. They'll run out of space, and they'll be perfect range for Leonardo to do his good work. The people we need to take care of is that javelin thrower. I think there's a wind sword, one wind sword user, and a javelin thrower. They need to be taken care of as much as possible. Otherwise, Leo will be at risk. And there's maybe a second wind sword user there. We'll find out. That's not good. Leave them alone. That Murado Knight is probably going down. Nope. We need to clear the way so they can get over the bridge. All right. Alright, so let's take a quick look. How many wind edges? Just the one. One wind edge, one javelin. Okay. Let's quickly heal. Now let's double check. Wind edge is 17. Javelin is 19. So 10 and 12, 22. That's a little too close. Because if my calculations are off by the tiniest bit, that's a dead Leonardo. I don't much like that. Well, actually, I can tell you what. I would like to be able to kill this guy. Alright, let's clear a path here. Yeah, everybody's good. We had a couple of close calls in last night's run. All the Pegasus riders appearing from all sides of the map. I had to lure them with Leonardo, and Leonardo did some amazing dodging. Otherwise, he might have gone down. There were a couple of touch and go moments, but everybody's still alive currently. Speaking of Leonardo, he's kind of in danger right now. Because I want to have him start sniping these guys, but we've got a wind edge and a javelin, and it's really close if both of them manage to hit him. Close to killing him. Alright, I've cleared this path, so these guys should come down here. But the enemies will move first. I wish I had the ability to help them out more, but right now I don't. But we will have Soth, Micaiah, and Ed hold that position. Alright, so we are going to... No, I'm not going to use Jill or Zehark on this. They're fine. It's just when I was thinking about the units that I wanted to use, they're not the. I didn't want to use either of them. Of course, I may reconsider because having a flyer is useful. And the only flyers in this section are Jill and the Crow Girl a little later. So we'll see. We'll see. But at the moment, my goals are to use Ed and Leonardo, Micaiah and Soth, and Torneo. Because Meg and Torneo are pretty equal in the end, all things considered. But Torneo starts out a lot stronger, so... Oh, I thought we got a Crow Girl in another map or so. I might use Jill next map. Because it is good to have a flyer. Opens up strategic possibilities. Well, I mean, don't they all? Okay, yeah, I guess I was when I was thinking about it, I was thinking for like endgame, and I know Har comes back, and I like using Har. But it's probably true to probably a good idea to use Jill. Jill would be quite helpful here, coming in and sniping out the wind edge user and stuff. All right, so if my damage calculations are correct, then he should be able to survive. We have 17 attack, 19 attack, and he has 7 defense, so that should be 10 and 12. So that's 22. He should survive with 1 damage, unless I'm adding something up wrong. Yeah, I don't really tend to use Tormod or Moarim in either game, but I'll take your advice on Vika. Alright, let's see. I am going to soften up. Oh, that's just asking for trouble. Well, we'll just get some weapon XP. Alright. I mean, it's not game over if he dies here. And I'm trying not to do... yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I hope we can get them all over the bridge. No, 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 don't kill... No! Stop killing civilians! Well, lady died. Okay. So they still... I guess, yeah, it makes more sense that the AI still wants to have everybody attack Torneo because I have unequipped his weapon, so he can't counter. Yeah. I was worrying needlessly. Oh, that one is attacking. Well, alright. Oh, somebody is attacking, nice dodge. Sometimes the RNG works in my favor. That 92% chance to hit turned into, you know, a miss. Okay. Wow. I'm shocked. AI surprising me. That's fine. Maybe it's because the defense is... No, that wouldn't be why. I was going to say maybe it's because they can't do any damage, but we already had people attack who were unable to do damage, so... Alright, everybody, get past the wall that is Sothe. I'm not sure why he didn't move past. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It's a bit irritating. Nolan, let's go ahead and use your vulnerary. Basically, we'll put you to full. And let's go ahead and heal Leonardo. Yeah, Ed is quite good. I have a hard time with archers, and I know Leo does turn out to be quite good. I'm not a fan of Rolf. It's not he's a great character as far as usability, but I just don't like him. Yeah. Zihark is always good, but I figure if I'm raising one True Blade here, I don't want to, you know, use another. But maybe that's just narrow-minded thinking on my part. All right. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to have Sothe step up and take care of this problem. Because we already lost one hostage. And we do not want to lose another. Alright. Excellent. Alright, I think we are good there. I do want to start killing those guys faster soon. I don't want to have Soth kill too many of them, but I just didn't want to allow more of my allied units to perish. Good. Nobody else should be able to reach. And that puts us in good stead. Oh, he didn't move away. They've stalled themselves out on the bridge. Okay. Excellent. Ah, look at that. More reinforcements. Okay. Let's see what we can see. What do you have anything particular against Ike? Why is he not in your team? Ed, I would have preferred if you would crit there. Okay, what's your attack? 21. Okay. So she'll survive and probably counter kill you. So, but you won't attack her because you'll attack one of these guys who can't attack back. (16 and 17) against Ed's non-existent resistance. So Soth, would you kill one of them, please? Let's see, which one's stronger? The other one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. The non-required units. Yeah, I like Gatry, and Elincia is one of my favorite units of all time. She's really cool. I like her. Soren is good. Har is good. So you use both Wyvern Riders, huh? Jill and Har? I mean, Wyvern Riders are good. Wyvern Lords, whatever they're called in the end. Yeah. I don't remember which is the best of the Herons. I know they're all a little different. Oh, what's the reason you like using them both? Oh, I see. Well, I will take you up on your advice and use Jill. I hadn't really looked at the lack of flyer availability, because I know that's not really a problem in the rest of the game. Well, I mean, I do like Jill. I just I hadn't planned on using her because I was going to use Har, because I like Har better than I like Jill. But at the same time, it's true that they're in different parts of the game. I mean, this is one of the things about Radiant Dawn that is awesome and also a little frustrating. Is unlike most Fire Emblems, you have several different teams that you play with at different parts, right? Whereas in most of them, you just play with your one team of units, and once you get a unit, it's on your team until it either dies or the end of the game. So I'm not used to, I'm used to being like, oh, well, I'll use this Swordmaster, or I'll use this Halberdier, this General, this sort of thing, that hero. Because I like having a diverse team, you know? Oh boy. Is Nolan going to die here? Nolan! Oh, come on, Nolan! It was 47! I was going to switch to Volug up here, and probably should have. You keep killing them, which is a problem. This next one is going to kill you, friend. Here, we're crossing our fingers. 91%. Ah, Nolan. That's one dead. We've done what's right. We must continue to believe. Soldier on. And away he goes. Ah, sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh. I was tempted this last time, too. You may have seen me hesitating. I was like, maybe I should switch Volug over there and pull Nolan back. But I did not do so. Alright, let's step up here. And we'll just wait like so. Okay. Look at all those marvelous units coming in. We need to retreat. Oh, I checked because I realized that the supports worked very differently than I was used to. And so I checked, and I was a little stunned at how the supports work in the game. Because I discovered that the supports in this game work, like you can only have a single support at a time. So right now, Soth and Micaiah have a support, and that's the only support they can have. You can't support with another unit. And then... But it's easier to change supports and stuff. And the whole system is, I think for the way the game is designed, it's good, but it's kind of weird compared to other Fire Emblems, in my opinion. Ouch. And a death. And another death. Yeah, they only attacked Nolan just... yeah, they only attacked Nolan there because they attacked Torneo and then didn't move, and so none of the other melee-only cavalrymen could actually reach Torneo. And so they attacked who they could reach. Which unfortunately was Nolan. And so he died defending the bridge. Alright, they have taken all their units, and 80% of the hostages survived! Okay. Let's step back here. Let's see, what do we have? We do have some ranged weaponry that I would like for them to not use on Micaiah. But I think we can trust that it won't matter much. Well, hold on. That would take her down to 11. Yeah, that would be bad. So let's pull back here. Alright, we've got a bunch of things going on here. How much can you do? Not nearly enough. Let's step up here. Step up here. Oh, Leo got a level up. So basically, Raphael is slow, but gives 4 units a turn every round. If, of course, you position them right. Leanne can give 2 units every round, and is just as fast as Rayson most of the time. And Rayson is like he is in Path of Radiance. Okay. That makes it difficult. I mean, the simplest thing for me would be use Rayson because I'm used to Rayson, but... So have you played most of the Fire Emblem series? Or have you only played a few? There are a lot of enemies on this map. And so many mounted units. All that mobility. I feel like I'm facing the Mongols. This is a good place for Micaiah to just start slaughtering them with Thani. Oh, she can actually step the... Wait. I didn't realize the water was crossable. Oh, no. That's... Maybe not by the horses? Probably not by the horses. Well, let's see here. I think with Thani, she can one-shot this guy, probably. Yep. I really do appreciate how, like, the hammers and the things that, like, the bows against flyers and stuff are so powerful in this game. Because I know in Path of Radiance, they just felt kind of lackluster. It's like, I don't remember in Path of Radiance Gatry ever being afraid of a hammer, like, except for the very beginning of the game. Later, you're just like, so they've got a hammer. That means they can actually tickle me for like 6 points of damage, rather than doing 2 or nothing. Let's see here. So, yeah, the horses seemingly cannot cross the river. Well, that is good. I am a fan. Huh. Nope. But now his weapon is equipped. Alright, let's see what we've got here. No, he would die if you went up there. Go this way, Ed. I don't think you're going to be much use here, honestly. Let's see. Even, yeah, this should be fine. All right. All right. Let's... Things are a bit dicey. A little bit nervous. We'll see if we can keep Leo alive. Let's see, what happens if I... We'll use Torneo's hand axe to finish that off. I'd rather have... I feel he might still be able to reach Leonardo, and I don't much care for that. Excellent. They cannot reach Leonardo. Alright. Since these guys cannot go in the water, I am going to deal with them appropriately. Something so satisfying about just one-shotting your enemies. I think you'll be able to move across, but you're just a magic attacker, and your magic attack is 16, meaning you can't really do much to any of our people. It's only the cavalry that are dangerous. Ooh, excuse me. And to make that even less of an issue, we'll just kill this one. Excellent. All right. What do we have? I think some of our people are finally within range of that ballistay up there. Is ballistay the plural? It is, isn't it? So it would be just the ballista. Alright, so you gotta get a level up. Nice. Still hasn't gotten any hit points, but fine. He's doing pretty good on hit points. In fact, I imagine he'll probably cap hit points. That was one of the things I remembered that felt kind of strange about in this game, is that for most, even though there were more promotions, an entire tier above, the hit point caps for a lot of classes were actually lower, because in everything in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, 40 was the hit point cap, and then 60 was the hit point cap for those above, for those who were promoted. Whereas I know that some of the, I think like Nephany has like a 55 hit point cap or 52 hit point cap or something in this game. And yeah, everything's a little bit different. It's kind of like how everybody had a 40 luck cap in Path of Radiance, regardless of class. But here, there's varying luck caps, some as low as like 25 or something. And yeah, different. I have to say, my Ike with every stat but magic capped was rather ridiculous in Path of Radiance. Like, 40 luck is really crazy. Nobody has a chance to crit him, and yeah. Yeah. Luck is a very helpful stat. Let's just deal with this one once and for all. One shot. Okay. So let's see. Gotta be careful. We will be careful by doing this. I'm a little worried about how far this guy would be able to go. An 8 move is, yeah, he could catch right up to her, which I can't really have happening. So we'll go ahead and kill him. Oh wait, he can't reach? Oh, the grass slows him down, so Laura's good to stay right there. Alright. Yeah, that was the expected result. Huh. Shove, please. Kill. All right. How many uses does this have? Oh, 3 remaining uses. Okay. Well, let's skirt the outer edge of it. Use an herb. Alright. This is going to be painful. Oh, she dodged. Nice dodge, Micaiah. I was kind of hoping you would take the hit so Laura could heal, but that's okay. It's kind of one of the problems. If you've, I had this problem in a number of Fire Emblems where I only focus on like a couple of characters, but I wanted a healer to gain experience as well, and the character got too many good level ups and stopped taking damage, and so the healer had no one to heal, and so yeah, I created my own problem. Alright. What do we have? What do we have? Tornado stealing all the experience? Yes, that's what we have. Oh, the boss came down. Oh no! The map is going to end! Oh, okay.
You pretentious little fools! I'll show you how insignificant you are! Witness Benyon's might!
Okay. You shouldn't have done this. I didn't know you'd be that stupid. Well, that's the map clear.
You disgust me.
Dear boy, I'm sorry you had to suffer on our account. I wasn't scared. I knew the Dawn Brigade would save us. Thank you. Thank you for rescuing my people.
Your people? So you must be...
Yes, I am Lanvega's daughter, Fiona. After my father died, I assumed the governance of Morado. General Lanvega, from the song? Bryce, Torneo, Gawain, and Lanvega, 4 riders of Dane, 1 country, 1 king. While they bear our banner, a free Dane shall sing. You're that General Lanvega's daughter?
Indeed, Lanvega of the 4 riders. He was a good friend and a mighty swordsman as well, and stubborn as a mule. Your father was a powerful warrior of unquestionable integrity, a great man.
Yes, and that's why he renounced his rank and title as rider and withdrew from court life rather than serve King Ashnard. You've heard the rumors, no doubt, that Ashnard murdered his own father? My father could not serve such a man. And so, to protect Morado from a madman, we did not send men to fight for Dane in the war. I doubt you could ever forgive us. No, quite the opposite. You are these people's steward, and you chose the course that would protect them. But now Benyan is willing to sacrifice innocent children to maintain their grip over our country. We cannot allow that. That is why we are asking you to lend your strength to the Liberation Army. Together, we can reclaim our country. And now you ask us to bear part of the burden of restoring our motherland? If you would have my lance, then I, Fiona, steward of
Stumbling over my own tongue.
I, Fiona, steward of Morado, do gladly swear allegiance to your Liberation Army. I and my men bind ourselves to your fate. Use my army as best you see fit.
All right. Uh-oh. Wow. General Jared, are you here? And now Morado betrays us as well? You are aware that riots broke out in 3 other regions yesterday, are you not? All quelled immediately, of course, but the unrest grows. Who cares what the commoners do or think? Does the shepherd fuss when his sheep butt their heads against the fence post? Nevertheless, as the insurgence grows, news of it will inevitably reach Benyan. Yes, I see what you mean. That would be less than desirable. Yeah, because the Apostle's definitely not happy with that. Saphiron, I think you're all playing in the palm of Saphiron's hand, personally. The Imperial Prime Minister, Saphiron, casts a grim eye on dishonesty. If he finds out what has been going on in Dane under our rule. That would not be good. Saphiron's persistent as a mosquito and quick to judge. Though you and I know I have been nothing but fair and just in my rule here, it's best to avoid an inquiry. Which leaves us but one recourse. Crush the rebel faction before it grows larger. Exterminate them. Then the commoners, bereft of all hope, will turn their sheep eyes back to us and beg to rejoin the flock. I see. Well, I leave the matter in your hands. What funding you need is yours. I'm glad we agree on this. Well then, pardon me, sir, while I tend to our little lambs on the loose. Oh boy. Trouble is what this is all around.
The Liberation Army's sweeping victory seems to signal a turn in the war for Dayin. However, General Jared uses his superior numbers to harry the group and threaten their fragile momentum. Benyan has fortified its army with weapons and supplies bought with funds stolen from Dayin. Benyan has also purchased the swords of a vast number of mercenaries from these same stolen funds. The Liberation Army does not want for willing fighters of its own. However, most are old men and inexperienced boys whose passion far outstrips their skill. The Liberation Army has no choice. It must bolster its ranks if it is to meet Benyan on equal terms. Its only hope lies locked in Benyan's prison camps, where Dayin's former soldiers await their rescue.
There we go. Chapter 7. A Gathering Hope. What is Izuka up to now?
Ahem. As General Staff Officer of Dane's Liberation Army, allow me to outline my latest strategy.
Excuse me, but shouldn't Prince Peleus be here?
There's no need to distract the Prince with the war's petty details. He won't be coming to any more meetings. From now on, consider my words the Prince's own.
I'm not sure that's...
Enough idle chatter. Come, have a glance, my pretties. Our next target shall be Umono. Among all the work camps, it is one of the largest. Conditions within the prison camp are harsh. If we are to save the prisoners, every moment matters.
One of the largest work camps? Can our forces handle that?
Such a trivial concern, and one of my profound genius has already addressed.
Behold this lake next to the camp that provides fresh water to all there. Into this lake we shall dump a deadly toxin of my own devising. Then we'll sit back as the enemy slowly dies. That you'll poison your own men too. Your soldiers that you're trying to rescue? Are you crazy? What are you saying? Poison is inexcusably vile. I will agree to no such plan. What was that? You! How dare you question my plan, conceived in a state of exalted meditation? No matter how misguided the enemy may be, we must fight with compassion and consideration for the innocent. She's right. Poison doesn't discriminate. Prisoners would die too, and any nearby villages would be affected. And then what would happen? People would doubt us, question our cause, maybe even side against us. And it would cast a stain on Prince Peleus's name, don't you think? Fine then, do as you like. And when you find yourselves utterly defeated, you can come crawling back to me.
My apologies to both of you. When Lord Izuka gets excited, he can lose sight of all reason.
I apologize too, General Torneo. He stormed out because
You needn't apologize. You are in the right. I would never condone the use of poison. However, this does mean we must devise another plan if we are to have any hope of victory.
Yes, you're right. In that case, what do you think of this strategy?
Uh-oh, and they don't even tell me. I'm supposed to command the thing, and they don't tell me the strategy. All right. I'll go into it just as blind.
Hello? Oh, hello there. Hello? Yes, hello. Now that we have that established, what can I do for you? I'm Meg. Yes, I know. It's nice to meet you, Meg. That's a very nice name. And, I'm from Crimea. Yep, I'm one step ahead of you. Heard that too. You're far away from home now, aren't you? Quite an independent girl, eh? In my village, it's called Oma. Oh, you're from Oma. Now that's something I did not know. Yes. Then you must know Brahm. Oh, hold on a second. You look exactly like him. Are you two related? We sure are. I'm his daughter, his youngest daughter. Oh, I've heard stories. He loves to tell stories about his kids. He said that you could lift a full-grown cow. It's nice to meet the person I've heard so much about. How is Brahm? Doing well? Yes, he is. He works all the time. I do wish he would slow down. Ah, yes. Well, it's good to hear he's staying busy. Brahm, huh? Wow, brings back memories. Well, if you're his daughter, I'll do whatever I can to help you. You said you were looking for somebody. Who is this person? Well, he's my fiancé. How could any guy leave a girl like you? What's this lucky guy's name? What's he like? Well, he's standing right in front of me. I felt that one coming. I'm sorry, I'm sure I misheard you. Can you repeat that slowly? My daddy told us years ago that he was going to marry one of us to a really nice friend of his, a mercenary named Zahark. Whoa, hey now, I don't, But my older sister got married last year, and so I came instead. Oh, it's so nice to finally meet my husband. Meg, look, this is kind of crazy. Zahark, I'm sure I still have a lot to learn. But after meeting you, I just know we'll live happily ever after. Meg, I need you to listen very closely. Oh, don't worry. I'll work hard every waking moment to become a good wife, even during a fight. See you later, Pookums. Meg, wait! Wow, she's downright pushy. She must get that from her old man. And did she just call me Pookums? Ah, glorious, glorious. Oh, that's my favorite thing to happen in this stream. Oh, amazing. Let's talk to Peleus.
Sorry to call you here like this. Forgive me. It's quite all right. Can I pour you some tea, or is there something else you would prefer? I'm fine, thank you. What did you want to speak with me about? I know you are angry with me. Please, forgive me. Can you tell me why you stopped showing up at our meetings? It was at Izuka's request. You are the leader of this army. You cannot simply leave all the decisions to someone else. I'm sorry. I'll ask Izuka before the next meeting. I need his permission to attend.
No, you don't!
Why? You're the prince. Why should you need any man's permission, much less your own advisor's? Yes, I am the prince, but I owe much to Izuka. He taught me everything I needed to know to become a proper member of the royal family. He contacted Toroneo and the other senators from Dane for help. Without his power and influence, I would never have mustered an army or met my own mother. I see. You were alone. Pardon? And then Izuka reunited you with your mother, gave you a place to stay, and provided you with a reason to live. And you feel you owe him a debt of gratitude for ending your loneliness. That is why you try to do as you are told, as Izuka wishes. Micaiah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... That was inappropriate. You're amazing. Amazing? You really can read minds. I'm simply amazed. You saw right through me. Sorry, I got too excited. Look at me, I'm sweating. Prince Peleus. What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? That mark. Oh, that. What is it? It's called the Spirit's Protection. The source of all magic in this world is tied to the power of the spirits. When you make a pact with such a spirit, its power manifests on your body like this. I see. What am I saying? You already know all of this, of course. You have the Spirit's Protection too. What? I saw you washing your hands the other day. When I walked up to you to say hello, I saw the mark on your right hand. You saw? I thought of confiding in you right away, but my mother called for me. I didn't get a chance to tell you until now. Do you think this mark is really the Spirit's protection? Oh? You didn't enter into the pact yourself? No. I see. So it must have been the Spirit who wished to make a pact with you. Pardon? It's a very rare phenomenon among newborns. Usually it happens to infants who have exceptional talent for magic. You truly are amazing, Micaiah. I don't know about that. Let's keep this among ourselves. We don't want people to confuse us with the Branded. What are the Branded? I'm pretty sure it refers to Bjork who have Lugu's blood in their veins. I know, it's hard to imagine someone with the blood of a subhuman running through their veins. Anyway, I've been terribly mistreated by people who thought I was one of the Branded. Micaiah? Oh, sorry. I think I understand more about you now and about the marks we share. I'm glad I was able to tell you. I'm surprised you didn't know. Come talk to me again sometime. Certainly. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I wanted to give you this. What is it? It's this splendid sword I recently acquired. It gives its wielder the upper hand in battle. Keep it, or give it to whomever you like. Shouldn't you give it to the soldier you deem most worthy? No, I wouldn't want the soldiers thinking I'm giving anyone special treatment. It would be inappropriate. That's what Izuka says anyway, so I think you should do it. I understand. You must have so much on your mind. Indeed. I long for the old days when I was poor, but had few worries. Prince Peleus. But I'll keep on fighting. I won't stop until Dane is free once more. Hear, hear.
Brave sword. Nice. Alright, let's turn on some supports. Nolan died on us. That happens. Let's use this. And then we can strengthen it by chatting, I guess. Getting a little extra attack and defense. And hit. Alright. Let's do a quick save, and we'll do a little shopping. And then we'll move on. Well, actually, I just got a message and I need to take care of a bit of unexpected work. So, tell you what, I'm going to finish doing a little bit of stuff here in camp, and then I'll save again, and I'll stop the stream for tonight. I may do some more streams over the weekend, but maybe not. I've got a bunch of work coming up, but I'll definitely be back Monday. I know that is unexpected, and this is a bit of a short stream tonight, but thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I need to quickly get the secret book. I can't leave that there, so let's sell some things first. I don't intend to use Ilyana, so let's sell those. And let's sell some chest keys. Door key. These herbs are not too useful anymore. Alright, now we will go to the shop and purchase that secret book. Alright, alright, let's go ahead and double check some things, make sure we're all set up for our next escapade. Jill is good with what kinds of weapons? Axes alone, so unfortunately we don't have many axes because Nolan was carrying a lot of them. Well, that's how that goes. Tornado. That's kind of irritating, actually. Let's get those. And let's take a vulnerary. And let's go to the shop and buy a little bit. Oh no, the armory, sorry. One of the things that I also like about this game is, so there was a much bigger difference between accuracy of the previous weapons in Path of Radiance. The Iron Axe was considerably more, it was much more than just 5 more accurate than the Steel Axe, right? It was more like a 15 difference. And so the more you went up in weapon tiers, at least the mid at Steel, Steel was not very accurate, and it was one of those things where if you had a particularly strong character, you didn't really want it using steel weapons if it didn't have super high skill. So like, say on Boyd, there were lots of times where steel was not the best idea. That doesn't have any crit chance. That's terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and purchase a steel axe. We'll buy 2 of them. And I'll send it to storage and go deal with that. So we'll go to Tornado and he will take out a single steel axe. And we'll go to Jill and she'll take out a steel axe. And we're not going to use Fiona. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save, and then I'm going to end the stream there for the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back I'll be back Monday with more. And if I end up doing a stream, Fire Emblem stream over the weekend, I'll try to give a little bit of a warning, but probably is just going to be Monday because I've got a bunch of stuff lined up for Halloween and everything going on. So, in any case, hope you had fun, and I will see you all next time. Take care.